You're about to listen to 5 short stories of 5 different women from various backgrounds who use their relationships as means of satisfying their devious desires. One called Athena will murder to have control. Jessica could manipulate anyone to get what she deserves. One persuades her sister, Lot's daughters, that they had no choice but to have children with their father. Dakota will make the biggest mistake of her life, and Greer just did not know when to stop and start to love. I sincerely hope you enjoy listening to all of them. Chapter 1, Athena Carvallo Revealed, the Dominator Gene. One day, she could not resist the urge to make a very risky investment in a new aircraft. Her investors had already opted out of the proposal and refused to sign the paperwork. The workday had ended a little while ago, but she sat brooding in her office. The rain beat heavily on the glass windows, and the city sky was gray. If the investment was to be made, it had to be done by the next day. However, those stubborn couples refused to budge, and her other clients were being overly conservative with their proposals. She had a strong feeling about this deal. The thunder rolled in the background, and the vein by her temple pulsed with anxiety. She forged her client's signatures and sat back, looking at her handiwork with a perverse glee. If this deal tanked, then she had just committed major fraud. But if it did well, then she could swing the clients to be happy with her. On her way out of the office, she left the files on her assistant's desk to deliver them. Athena remembered that day fondly. It was the pivotal moment in her life when she decided that she was going to be the master of everything in her universe. She strolled confidently to the elevator in her navy blue pumps, which matched her navy blue tailor-made skirt suit. The doors closed tightly in preparation for the descent, and Athena grinned deviously to herself. Unluckily, one couple found out about her misdeed before the deal had an opportunity to show any returns. She tried to smooth talk her way around them and to bring some calm to the situation, but the husband just refused to wait for the outcome of the deal and trust she knew what she was doing. Athena always thought that the wife was a sweet lady, so she hated to have to hurt her. It was not a planned murder, but it was a necessity. He could not be allowed to expose her wrongdoings. In the dark parking lot of that greasy spoon where he had agreed to meet her, Athena experienced the most exciting moment of her adult life. Her decision to strike the old man had been one born of desperation and panic, but it gave her a strange rush of power and pleasure. The initial impact of the shovel shattering the man's skull was muffled by the flow of traffic that was rushing by the altercation, and was hidden from the view by a large Mack truck. He was down and lying in the dusty asphalt. She looked down at him in disgust. He looked up at her in shock and fear in his clear blue eyes. Blood trickled down from his temple. Some got caught in the wrinkles beside his eyes, while the rest made its way down his cheeks onto the sagging skin of his jaw.